Welcome everybody to another episode of the Countryside Lands on Deep South Gaming. As you saw in those clips prior to this, we've done quite a few contracts to get our money up a little bit. And now our grass fields are ready to be mowed. I already got a worker working on one of them. Our corn will be ready next month. Our canola still got 2 more months, and our cotton has a couple more months. And right now, field 100 is ready to be harvested. We don't own it yet. It's parsnips, so that's but it's only 123,000 for the field, which we have the money for that. So I say we go ahead and buy it. This way they don't harvest it on us. And while we're doing that, once that, words are hard. Before we harvest that, let's make a little bit more money so we can lease the harvester. So we're going to go ahead and sell some milk. We haven't done that yet. Oh, and if you notice, some things have changed. They have. This tractor's one of them. I updated the game with update 1.13 or 1.4 or something like that. And I went to go play on this game, and it got up to about 89%, said loading vehicles, and then stopped. So I uninstalled all the mods I had on this game. Let me fill up with milk before we try to sell it. I installed all the mods, trying to get to work. So it let me get on the game, but cow barn was gone, sheep barn was gone, fermenting silo, easy sheds, everything was gone. So I've done my best to slowly add mods in just to see where the conflict was, and this is about the closest I could get this. So let's see, where are we going to sell milk at? So milk is going to be sold at the dairy. So we'll go ahead and tag it and find it on the map. It's way over here. Actually, ain't too far. I'll keep y'all in for it. But yeah, it was kind of frustrating trying to get in and it not loading. Because I did try to put a couple new mods on it, and it did that. So I was like, I'll just take those mods off. It did go past 89. It went to 100%, but it said loading shaders. And it just stayed there. Which I'm not blaming giants or modders. It's just something that happens. Luckily, this was the only one gameplay that was affected. Right, so we're going to be selling 14,081 liters of milk. Oh, and I bought this trailer too. It's part of the Colossus package, but I only did a 20,000 liter capacity. You could go up to 5 million with this trailer, but I didn't want to go that high, honestly. Okay, so I think we need to loop around and dump in between the buildings. Yep. We ain't gonna get too much for this, but hey, every little bit helps. Yeah, 17,000 ain't too bad. I might upgrade this trailer when we get more cows, once they start reproducing. because we'll probably start getting more than 20,000 liters a day eventually. So just to make life easier, we might bump this up to 100,000 liter capacity. But we now have another field to add to our domination. Right to long term, we got it. We could also sell the slurry to the BGA. And I'm still undecided whether or not we're going to buy the BGA. Do need to get a faster mower though. So we'll go ahead and park this back over here. Whoops. Okay, yeah, well, with the trigger, detach it. Park this up, and then we'll get our harvester for the parsnips. And we'll need a tipper too. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the Colossus harvester, just because all your other ones, one row, two rows, 5.5 thousand liter capacity. This one you have to have somebody cart the whole time. So just to make it easier, we're going with the Colossus. We're going to keep the capacity the same. And we're not going to change anything. So lease this. It's going to be 18,000 to lease it, and with an additional 7,500 per hour. So we should be able to get that field harvested within an hour. So, and then we need to get the header for it. Here we go. I'm going to go with a little bit unrealistic just to make it easier, just 10 meters. You could go all the way up to 50 meters unrealistic, and yeah, that's not going to happen this time. So we'll lease this for 1,800 plus 750 for each additional hour. Start that up and unfold it. And we'll drive right up on top of it. And I'll keep y'all in doing the headlamps. This is going to be faster than any other vegetable harvester, but it's still not going to be super fast. So turn this on, lower the head. Now I'll go ahead and use steering assist. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a little bit wider than realistic, but yeah, we're probably going to get a good bit of parsnips off this, which would be awesome. We could also use more money. We could always use more money. It might even be full before we even get done with the headlamps. Yeah, as of, well, today I'm recording this on November 4th. So when this comes out, you'll see how far in advance I am at recording. But the Kinlig um, expansion has come out today. I haven't downloaded it yet because first day server's always pretty full or busy. So I've decided to wait till tomorrow to download it. Maybe it won't take 2, 3 hours. But I'm thinking about starting a series on that too, like a once a week series. Of course, if I do that, it'll be start posting before this episode comes out. So I guess that doesn't really mean anything to y'all right now. But no, I'm just talking. Yeah, we're gonna have ooh, another crash counter. We're gonna have a ton of parsnips to put in the silo. Because I don't think this trailer will even hold a full load of that harvester. I think this is like 35,000 to fill it up. It might. Uh, 37,500. So it might get us a 18 wheeler to transport these. Depends how much we wind up with. Either that or a big auger wagon. As long as the sell point right there by the farm, the one we got tip side right or left on, to be able to tip into it. I don't know if we can get auger wagon in there. Speaking of which, I think I still got this as tip side. Change it. There we go. Just had to get to the trigger. But yeah, as y'all can see, this will take a minute, so I'll bring y'all back after the harvest is done. Alright, welcome back in. I just returned the root harvester, and we have a full trailer here. As you see, we got 192,703 liters in the silo. And I think I'm just going to take what I have in this trailer and sell it. See if we can make up some of that money from renting the equipment. So it looks like the soup factory, yeah, is our, whoops, it's going to be our best place to sell it. So let's tag it and find out where it's at. All right, so it's way up here next to the sugar mill. Yeah, next to our spinnery. So yeah. But yeah, as you saw right there, you don't get much. A little over 300 per 1,000 liters. Yeah. But on the plus side, we got a lot of grass. Of course, it's going to take forever to pick that up too, but hey, that's part of the game. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of root crops. I mean, using the Colossus stuff, if you use like the really unrealistic stuff, it's not as bad, but still. Like I did a contract earlier on field 67 to plant those with red beets. Yeah, it took about 45 minutes, 50 minutes-ish, because the planters suck. They do like 4 or 5 rows. and they hold like a couple hundred liters of seeds. I mean, I put the front seed tank on the front, so that did help, but still, I like multi-fruit planters that'll plant them along with everything else. But that's not this series, so. And here's our soup factory. I'm guessing maybe 2, 3,000. Oh, maybe not. Maybe about 6, 7. More than 14,000. A lot more than I expected. I am pleasantly surprised at that. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, that covers about half of the leasing costs, so I'm happy with that. And the rest we'll just wait till the price is good to sell those. Maybe we'll have a little bit more money so we get a bigger trailer by then. I did go to the shop and see if I could upgrade this trailer or add an extension to this trailer, but I already had the extension on it, so I wasn't able to. So we'll drop this trailer off and then we'll go plant that well, does that field need plowing? Of course it does. We're gonna drop the trailer off and then plow that field. And then we'll probably plant it with, I don't know, I'm feeling oats for some reason. Maybe I've been watching too much DJ Go Ham. That's all he does is grass and oats, grass and oats, grass and oats. Well, I like his videos, so I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him. I mean, I can't blame them because oats, they grow fast. I think 3 months after you plant them, they're ready to harvest. And a quick turnaround crop's always good. And I'll let a worker plow this. And while they're doing that and he's mowing, so I need that tractor to pull the pickup wagon. I guess I'll grab our baby tractor, which is right here. And I'll drop the fertilizer off of it. And I'll just take care of the animals. And I'll bring y'all in, I don't know when, but sometime in the future. Alright, welcome back in. We're done plowing that field. We got all the grass picked up, which we had a ton of grass. Let's see, we got 496,000, well, a little over that. No, it's not running, so yeah, 496,997 liters of grass that we're going to turn into hay. And I brought my planter over here. He's planting oats in our new field. And just for the fun of it, I went and looked at see what contracts were available. And we got a $19,000 fertilizing contract on that field that we planted red beets on earlier. Now, I don't know about you, but $19,000 sounds really good. See how we're under 50,000 now. This will be a nice field to own once we have enough money to buy it. Yeah, I like this little Amazon spreader. Yeah, fertilizer spreader. It's not the highest capacity one, but I think it is the widest spreading one, and you can go pretty fast with it. So I just wish you could do lime in it too. Use it as a fertilizer spreader and a lime spreader. Maybe one day Giants will give us one. I don't know why there aren't more like that, since it's basically a pelletized product either way, with lime or with solid fertilizer. I mean, maybe in real life, companies don't make that, so you have to buy two different trailers or pieces of equipment, which I wouldn't put that past big companies to do. It's not like the old days where stuff was built to last and was quality made, or made with quality. Now they just build stuff to last a couple years and then make it to where you just have to buy a new one. You can't fix it anymore. But I guess that's how things are these days, I should say. One thing about these parsnips, you can't really tell where you've put fertilizer down at. Turn that off and check the PDA real quick. So yeah, I need to take a left. Go straight down. But yeah, a modded version of this wouldn't be bad either, to have it hold at least 10,000 liters. Instead of just 2,300. But really don't use too much fertilizer, as you can see. We use what, 8-9% on this big field. So we'll go ahead and collect that. $19,022. Yes. And we are now up to 67,939. And I guess that's where we'll end the episode today. On the next episode, we'll be harvesting corn at least, and we might be harvesting cotton too, which would be which will be a good payday for us. We'll have to lease a cotton harvester though, because I think the cheapest one's like $400,000, and I don't have that kind of money on me. But yeah, we could probably make 3 times what it is to lease the harvester off the cotton. We could take it to our production, but we got plenty of wool, and it's not going through the wool fast, so our sheep are keeping up or overtaxing it. This here. Hello. Yeah, let's check out our production. Yeah, we got 8,000 liters of wool in there. So you can see the sheep are keeping up in it. We have almost 9,000 liters of fabric, which fabric will be sold in May. Silage is actually getting a good price right now at the BGA. And TMR is not a bad price, but we're not going to sell that. Yeah, it looks like everything's waiting until December/January or February, March to sell. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click that thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss another episode. And thank you for watching from Deep South Gaming.